Alrighty guys, welcome back for another Dokkan battle video. And today what I just wanted to talk about is, I just wanted to go through the Universe 6 story event, the new stage, go through Kefla's Dokkan event, and then cover any other things that are new in the game. So as you can see here, Explosive Chain Battle is on the news, and it is going to be available, I would say, pretty soon. And the way Explosive Chain Battle works is you have a set team, a set enemy. Most likely it's going to be God Goku because, in the Kefla celebration, JP fought a God Goku, but as you know, this was released earlier than, it was on the JP side. So it is, not going to be pretty synced up, I would say. So, again, you try to get the highest attack score, I guess. You want to get into the top 1% to get the really good rewards. And they give you this currency that's right here, this little orb thing, and what those basically are used for is you got to open these chests, which then give you, skill orbs. So again, I'll cover Explosive Chain Battle probably in a video where I actually go through the event and play through it, because honestly I feel like that's the only real way you can really, understand Chain Battle is if you actually experience it, and then you kind of talk, the viewers through it as I'm doing it, so we both can get a better understanding of it at the same time. And then we have a new Ultimate Dokkan Clash. I'll probably do a video going through it, see how far I can get in that clash. Hopefully I can get a little bit farther than before. But again, there's the Warriors of Universe 6 story event. Let me just I'm just gonna quickly make a team. I think I'll just go with Universe Survival Saga. There we go. And then the only leader I have is this Jiren. Gonna bring Super 17, Vegeta, Goku, and Kefla. And the last unit I'll bring is I think I'll just bring Ribrian. Ribrian is actually still a really good unit. So again, I don't expect this story event to be hard. There's only one stage. You get orbs from it, so Universal Survival Saga. Okay, so it appears Universe 6 is the boosted category, but okay, so we're gonna take Kaioken Goku with us. Unfortunately, I don't really have a really big Universe 6 category team. Okay, so it appears that either you can, okay, so we got a silver. As you know, you can only get silver and gold, but so I feel like this is gonna be like the Whis event. It depends on your luck. So from what I'm seeing from this, you can either get all 3 steps before you get into here with orbs, or you can just get one like I did. But again, this is not going to be hard at all. Kaioken Goku there with a 1.2. Again, we're easily going to blast through this. Even free-to-play players should easily be able to do this. Yeah. Oh, okay, so we got 2 gold skill orbs. Okay, that's really good. Let's just take a look at what they are, see what we got. So we got a silver and then 2 gold. Ooh, we completed 3 missions. Nice. Okay, so we got a gold dodge, a gold crit, and a silver attack. Okay. Attempt limit reach. Oh, so you can only do it once per day. It appears you can only do it once per day. And then mission, you get some skill orbs as mission rewards. So so you can only do it once per day, and then you get some pretty good I would have to say equipment, because we only got gold, but as you know, gold is the only thing you can get. Let's see who we can put it on. Kefla. Okay, so we can give her the crit, and we can give her the dodge. Personally, I want to go for additionals with her, because what does she do on super attack again? No, you should just lowers defense. So what do any of you do? I might give additionals to this Kale, just because she raises attack and defense on super attack. But again, pretty straightforward and simple, I would have to say. Not very hard at all. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take on that Kefla event. Now, if I could just find the team I want to run. I think I'm going to run the Pure Saiyans team. Yep. I want to run the Pure Saiyans team. So, let's see how difficult this event is. I don't really expect it to be that hard. Usually these events aren't really super hard. And in fact, I'd say they're much easier than people really give them credit. Okay, so... Nope. You are not who I want. Let's go for transforming Vegeta. So we've got our team here. Or should I bring movie bosses? I'll bring movie bosses just so we can show off Chila and Lemo. There you go. So I'm going to be running the movie bosses team instead, just because I honestly, you know, Chila and Lemo, the reason why I haven't really been using them as much as I really think I should is just because they're so limited in their categories. Like you saw, they're only on movie bosses and join forces. And I don't have LRK and Kefla, so I can't really run a really, you know, really beefy join forces team. Which is unfortunate because Broly, Chila, and Lemo are just, you know, honestly a really unique card in their own right, which makes them, you know, really fun to run because it's just a different experience, something we're not used to. And it's actually, I think, kind of weird that they never really released any more units like them. Like, they're like one of a kind in that Dokkan hasn't really done that whole, you know, get AGL orbs and you can, you know, you give a boosted attack to all allies. Like, they haven't really done any other units that do that, which I think is really weird because, you know, Broly, Chila, and Lemo were received so well, you know, during the anniversary. I mean, we could have gotten top grossing. I mean, we did, but JP didn't. JP could have gotten top grossing for the anniversary, but a gacha game called Monster Strike over there got a collaboration with Demon Slayer, which, you know, in Japan is easily one of the biggest games in Monster Strike, I'm losing my train of thought here. Monster Strike is actually one of the most popular games, and then you combine that with Demon Slayer, which arguably is one of the most popular games so far. Not popular games, but one of the most popular anime so far in Japan, because, you know, Demon Slayer is huge over there. You know, you combine that with a really, you know, popular gacha game, Monster Strike, you know, and then Demon Slayer, you know, no one was really gonna beat them, I think, in top grossing, because, you know, they did a collab. But, I mean, we're pretty much breezing through this. So they're at 2.3, and I didn't even give them that many orbs. But, again, you know, I gave them like 3 orbs, and they almost got a 24 key. Okay, let's see how much he tanks for this. He should be fine. Yeah, only 38k. So she doesn't really hit hard either, because I was at like 80k defense, and then he greatly raises it on super attack, so that's a 40%, 40k raise. So he was at 120k defense in total, which is really good. But again, like I was saying, Monster Strike Demon Slayer collab, big money right there. I don't think anybody was really gonna beat him in terms of top grossing. But you know, the Broly, Chila, and Lemo unit, again, I would love to see more of them. Like, honestly, I would love to see more versions of them. You know, they could give us... who could they give us? I mean, they could even give us maybe like a Broly. Like, another Broly that does that. Like, it doesn't even have to be like a specific, like, Join Forces card. Like, they could give us a full power Super Saiyan Broly. That, you know, if you give him... again, maybe like physical and tech orbs, he gets like a massive boost in defense. Or if you give him just AGL orbs, he gets a massive buff in attack, you know? Just something to make it a little bit more interesting. Okay, so we're gonna give the whole rotation an attack buff, so boom, everybody's attack has just gone up. So I want to see how much Broly, Chila, and Lemo tank if Kefla does super them. So yeah, you can see the difference, you know, without getting their orbs, they're hitting much smaller numbers. They're at 1.4. How much is this Wrathful Broly gonna do? Because this Wrathful Broly too, ooh, 3 mil. I mean, this Wrathful Broly as well is super good. I don't think a lot of people talk about him, which is kind of sad because he's super good. Like, I think he's an underrated EZA that is like kind of left on the sidelines, is kind of forgotten. But I mean, if you have him, he's just really good, and he's got like decent attack and defense as well. So You know, he's not going to be taking a whole lot. I mean, you saw their type disadvantage. He was over 100k defense, still taking double digits. Really good unit overall. And then, ooh, let's see how much Broly tanks, because this Dragon Ball Super Broly isn't a unit that you want to... Ooh, almost 100k. Yeah, this Broly, he's a good unit. He's just not a unit you really want to be having, you know, tank super attacks, because Dragon Ball Super Broly, as much as I love him, he's just someone I don't recommend using in hard events, because he gets blasted. He gets absolutely blasted because he lacks defense, which is, I think, his biggest like fatal flaw is defense. Like offensively, he's a monster. He's triple supered for us before. Like, I think it was during the LR Broly Chila and Lemlo showcase, he triple supered and he absolutely destroyed the boss, which was Android 13, which, mind you, is considered to be one of the hardest bosses in the game. He just instantly one-shotted that boss. So, yeah. So like I was saying before, Wrathful Broly, great unit. He's 145k defense, and he raises attack and defense for 3 turns. And then, ooh, and then he gets additional plus 20% defense with each attack performed up to 80%. Okay, so I think that's his max defensive stat, I think, 145. I mean, but that's still 145k. And if he raises it, yeah, I mean, this Broly's still going to be really, really good. But let's just get a higher attack stat with all of our units. Let's get that. I mean, personally, I want to see how much Broly can hit here with that buff as well. He gets to 2.7. Not as high as I thought it would be, because last time we did hit 3 mil. But I think that was because we were linked up with the other Super Saiyan Broly as well. Okay, so we just instantly demolished her in like 1 hit. So this Dokkan event's not very hard. And honestly, I love the super attack animation. Kefla's got one of the best ones in my opinion. You know, with those weird red orbs. I don't know their name. I think they're called like cluster something. But you know, the way that they animated it so that like she's holding it and then it like transforms into like something that like surrounds her arm when she punches, is, I think, really cool. Okay, so she super attacked Wrathful Broly, so she's not going to super attack there. Ooh, we got Turles to transform, so this is actually good, I would say, because I don't think a lot of people really see Turles transform. I mean, I have him, and I rarely see this man transform. I think Turles can finish this off for us. I'm pretty sure he can. Because once he transforms, he gets 130% attack and defense. But he does lose his support type buff, and boom, he's at 1.5. I mean, usually Turles is under 1 million, so to go from under 1 million to then 1.5 is pretty good. And there you go. So, really easy Dokkan event, not very hard. We really did just blow through that. And, you know, that's a kind of a letdown in my opinion, because, you know, you see like Android 13, and you know how much damage he's able to output, you know, with 1 super attack, and then, you know, you see Kefla, who you'd figure would do more damage, just because, you know, comparing the two, you know, Kefla's obviously stronger, but no, the Dokkan event's pretty simple, pretty basic, pretty easy, not very hard at all, I would have to say. Which, by the way, if you haven't done it already, I would suggest grinding up this Prime Battle Goku, who's gonna get his easy area in the future for us in Global, because he already got it on JP, so. Again, I just want to remind people, get this guy's, I mean, if you don't have him, you know, start grinding and building him up, because I actually don't have him, but I actually began grinding him up. As you can see here, where is he? Let me see, is he a UR now? What? Why can't I find him? Oh, here you go. Here he is. There you go. So I just started farming him. I got a decent amount of medals right now. I got like 241, which is pretty good. But right now, I'm just going to focus on leveling up his super attack and all that, and getting his medals, which is, I would say, my top priority. So if you haven't done him, you know, I would start building him up, because he is going to get an easy area, and he becomes super good, and honestly, a must option for you free-to-play players. So again, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. You know, skill orbs, I think, are a great introduction to the game. I think they're really beneficial for everyone. You know, I like how you can only get silver and gold, so that, you know, you have some really nice equipment for your units. The only unfortunate part, I would say, is that you can only do it once per day. So it's kind of like the Whis event, where you can only do it once per day, and that's it. But I mean, other than that, I think the rewards are fantastic. You know, gold and silver equips only. That's just great. So again, guys, thanks for watching. You know, this celebration is really nice. I would say easily one of the best. And be sure to check out any future videos that I post, because, you know, I'm probably going to be taking on this Ultimate Clash. You know, I think it's going to be like Universe 6 themed, but you know, we'll see how far we get, because during the Anniversary's Ultimate Clash, I actually got pretty close to actually beating it. It was just that my Super Int team was a little lackluster, and we did not get the win over Zamasu. But again, guys, that's going to do for today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.